My name is Liz Graznak, and we are on Happy Hollow Farm, which is about 45 minutes outside of Columbia, Missouri, in northern Montauk County. I tell people that I grow literally every vegetable that you can think of, except for sweet corn and potatoes. There's a lot of different things that grow really well in mid-Missouri, and I grow a lot of them. Some things that are more uncommon and some things that are really common. I started the farm as a CSA, Community Supported Agriculture Farm. I have X number of members that join at the beginning of the season and they pay up front, and I know that I have to provide X number of vegetables every week during the course of the season to that number of members. I have members that have been members for 11 years. The entire time I've been farming, I have watched their kids born and grow up. And they've watched my kids be born and grow up. In the organic farming world, I rely much less on off-farm inputs to grow the produce that I'm growing and the flowers that I'm growing than I do on-farm inputs. And I'm very concerned about providing really nutrient-dense and healthy produce. The only way you can get that is from having really healthy soils. And cover crops are the best way to build healthy soils. The amount of ground that I'm growing on is really small. We generate a lot. We pump out a lot of food off of this tiny little plot of ground. I cover crop as much as I possibly can. If there's a space that's open and I'm not gonna use it for 3 months, it's gonna have a cover crop on it. This small section of this field, field D, that's right behind me, has oats planted in it. We harvested out of this field until probably mid-June. An early planting of broccolini and broccoli rabe. And then I tilled it in, worked the ground, and then I bare fallowed it for 2 months and then seeded this cover crop. In my farming world, everyone cover crops as a source of nutrition for the vegetables that they're going to be growing, as a source of soil building. Sometimes it's a source of disease suppression, letting a field just rest for an entire season. I mean, when you see a big field of a really healthy cover crop, it makes me happy. Because I know the benefit that is going to happen later from that field.